We are back.
This time you forgot the theme song.
Well, no, I think the theme song, we don't need it in part two of
Okay.
a video, I don't think.
Part B.
Part B, right. Yes, I lose track. Back to the Empire of the Dork King. And I was just telling you about my new style of building a house way up in the sky on top of a hill and with a convenient hen house in it. But
I am going to be helping my dad build a mob grinder today, also known as a mob dropper or mob spawner.
yes, so I'm not a big fan of fighting mobs. I mean, I like it; it's okay. But so here's what I'm thinking. So I've got these 4 roads I've started, one in each of the cardinal directions. Do you want to build it off of this one, maybe?
No.
Okay.
I know how.
All right. I'm gonna let you drive.
Can I unplug your computer?
Yeah, that's
okay.
fine.
So this time, so we need to go down because I'm gonna be starting a separate nerd poll, and I think there were some chickens down here.
Yeah. Don't kill chicks because they haven't grown yet. But if it's a chicken,
Up, come here.
Yeah, you can do that. Is there another one above you, though? Don't get me killed if you can help it.
The controls on my dad's computer are different from my own.
The controls on a Mac kind of suck. Don't kill the chick. Yeah, because, I mean, if it escapes, it escapes, but... Okay.
So...
Here we are up on our cozy little hilltop.
I am going to try to line this up and get this next to one of your 4 roads, but you might have to build out. Well, actually, there's no real reason for you to actually connect to it.
Okay.
You're going to be going down to gather everything.
Okay, sounds good. So you got a whole bunch of cobblestone,
Yep.
and you're finding a good spot.
Let me just get some full
Get a full stack of cobblestone.
Because I might need a lot of cobblestone.
Yeah.
Like, a lot. Oh.
In a perfect world...
Oh, good. You have a bucket because I'm going to need water for this, too.
Oh, okay. In a perfect world, I put my valuables away before I let you mess with me, but whatever. If I lose a golden apple, so be it. Okay, so what are you doing? You're going down to the water? You're wanting to... Okay, you're grabbing some water.
You need water to push the mobs to their death.
Oh, right. Okay.
This system basically allows mobs to spawn in a dark, concealed environment, then pushes them to a great fall with water.
And then you go and you collect their loot.
Yep, exactly.
Without having to fight them.
Yep, that's what a mob grinder does.
All right, so here we go. Up we go, nerd polling.
Okay.
Which I demonstrated in the last video, although I don't know if I was particularly articulate about it.
It's basically just this.
Yeah, so you go
so
high
I want to go high enough so that the mobs will die upon impact.
Mm-hmm.
Which unfortunately also means I will die upon impact, so I have to be very careful to hold shift.
Or crouch, whatever the control is for whatever medium you're using to play Minecraft.
Oh, I just ate buttery toast, so my fingers are a bit greasy, so I just had wiped them off.
More crud on my computer, which will not be anything new.
Okay, so I'm just going to start by building out one way. This is going to be a way that water flows. I think I need it to be 8 blocks long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now, the last time you tried to show me this, you got confused about the quantities and the numbers and all that.
I might need to adjust it a bit for the water, but
okay.
It should be. It should be. I might be a block or 2 off.
Okay, all right. So it's still daytime, and you don't want to put torches down,
no.
Or at least you don't want to leave them down, because the whole idea is that mobs are going to spawn here. Mobs spawn wherever it's dark, wherever there aren't torches.
So I am going to now build this out a second layer.
Meanwhile, you get some lovely views.
Yep, lovely, lovely views. So
some of which will be of the Heavenly Hen House itself.
This is a tactic that's really useful in Skyblock, which I've never done, but I've watched plenty of YouTube videos of it, and I get the general idea.
What's Skyblock?
Basically, you're on a little patch of dirt in floating above a void with one tree on it, and you have to survive.
Oh, okay. All right. So
and you also get it's snowing.
Well, that is one advantage of playing way up in the sky is instead of rain, you get snow, which is really pretty.
But it also piles up on the ground.
It piles on the ground. And you can scoop up the snowballs and throw them at...
Let me just put down a torch right here so I know that this is the block that has a node pole under it. So I don't want to break this block trying to get back down and fall to my death.
And doesn't that also prevent mobs from spawning while you're building the spawner, since it's now sun is setting? And you don't really want mobs up there while you're building the spawner because that'll just be a distraction and possibly lead to your death as you plummet off.
So I'm going to put a few more torches down just in case.
Well, don't confuse yourself as to which one is your...
it's gonna be fine because I'm gonna build out some, because this is gonna be like a central square.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
And I'm gonna build
the central square.
Build out here one, and that will eventually. This square will eventually be non-existent. So that's 1, 2.
We can count.
3. Yes, we can. 4. 8. I mean 5.
Very good.
6.
Pre-calculus and counting.
7. 8. Oh yeah. So.
And there's the snow. You can. So what I was saying is, you can actually scoop up the snow and get snowballs, which then you can throw at.
But I'm not interested in that.
Will you finish my sentence so that they can understand what I'm saying? Because my brain will not produce the correct word. You can throw snowballs at what?
Mobs?
Yeah, specifically.
Baby zombies to knock them back.
Oh, I didn't realize that. But there was also, isn't it Enderman?
Oh yeah, Enderman take damage from snowballs.
There it is. Thank you. So yeah, so snow's not so bad.
So, yeah.
Accumulated snow.
But you have a big pool of water. You can just stand in that and shoot the Enderman.
Good point. You can also do that.
And if they try to come after you, they'll just take damage and teleport away.
Yes. And isn't the falling snow pretty?
Yes, it is. Enderman can pick up blocks, so you'd think they'd be able to place the blocks to make a bridge to, but nope, they don't do that.
They're not smart enough. Because there's not that much AI programmed into the mobs.
2, 3.
With a cobblestone, not with an iron sword.
Or a bucket of water.
4. Now notice at night is a great time to see what's happening. Like in my style of playing, I like to build multiple palaces. And you can see any light much more easily at night. If you get to a high place, you can see where you've laid torches. But of course, you can that will also show where there's some lava. So sometimes it's not your torches. Sometimes it's just a pool of lava that you're seeing. But that's about it, though. I mean, it's the only two possibilities if you're seeing something glowing at night is your own torches or some lava.
Well, unless you're in the nether.
Unless you're in the nether.
In which case it could be glowstone. Well, actually, there might be fire lit up that's been ignited by lava.
Okay. But anyway, those are usually the two things.
Okay, so I need to make this one more side. And
this is pretty involved, eh?
Yeah, it's a lot of work, but it can really pay off, especially if you don't like fighting mobs. So 1, 2, 3. That's Spanish.
Yeah, multilingual.
4, 5.
That was almost German. 1, 2, 3,
6.
4, 5, 6,
7.
7.
8. That
Is it?
I said.
Yeah, I know.
That's like zombie pigman Latin or something.
Zombie pigman Latin.
Because there's pig Latin,
Yes,
so
yeah.
zombie
I think,
pigman Latin.
I think our listeners can probably parse that.
So yeah. Ich pay there. Okay, so
now you got this cross up in the air, sitting on top of a nerd pole.
So now I'm gonna want to just build everything in with cobblestone.
What do you mean build everything in?
Fill in the blanks, so it's just gonna be a big square.
Oh, you're gonna build that entire square?
These sometimes take a while. Maybe we should build part of it off camera. Well, actually, I'm gonna do some more of the interest. Well, how about this?
Yeah.
For when doing a mob spawner, you're gonna need a lot of water.
Uh-huh.
So you may want to get some more buckets, which requires more iron, and I'm running low on cobblestone, so maybe we should go mining for iron to get more buckets.
Okay, so
normally when you're in Skyblocks, you find a chest with 1 bucket, but I don't want to do it so slow.
So we set it up, and we make part 3, wherein we actually finish making
Part C.
Oh, part C. There you go.
But before part C, we should probably do some work off camera.
Yeah.
But let's do some mining for iron.
On camera.
A little on camera, probably mostly off camera.
I don't think that'll be terribly interesting, but so
who
you can
knows?
tear down your nerd pole, and of course, Minecraft physics is such that
It'll still float.
everything's gonna still float way up high, way up there. So if you take a look back up once you're, now you get to fight some mobs, which
I'm better at that than Data, but
yeah. I've gotten better. Wait, take a look up and show them what you got.
Yep.
There. Yep. So that's what you got up there, and then I've got multiple pathways into this place.
I feel like I'm lagging a little, so I don't really want to fight some mobs. I think it's over now, but I'm getting some lag.
All right, yeah, and then
Whoa!
Ouch!
Ow! Jesus! Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're right there. Come here.
Oh, nothing better than killing skeletons. I just enjoy the death of every skeleton. Maybe take it here?
Well, yeah, sure. That seems
right.
good, and maybe
Up we go.
maybe we'll do
Lots of fun.
We'll do some building off camera, and maybe probably do most of our mining also off camera.
Yeah.
And come back to you.
Yeah, kill that chicken now that it's full grown. There you go. Now we got more feathers and more meat.
Okay, so we'll come back to you later.
Okay. Now let's do this thing here.
Yeah.
Well, there's no graceful way for schmoes like us to conclude. So we'll just we'll go and go to video, full screen off, and then press the damn button.